YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching from. We're nearing that 100 subscriber mark. Now, obviously, at 100 subscribers, we are doing a giveaway for a copy of Modern Warfare 2, either pre-order or when it releases. But at this rate that you are subscribing, guys, I really do appreciate it and love you all for it. We'll probably be doing that giveaway sometime this week, so make sure you do drop a subscribe, hit the like button and turn on post notifications. Now, obviously, in Season 4 Reloaded, we've had a lot of meta shakeups. These assault rifles, snipers, shotguns, SMGs, there is a lot more contenders for that meta. Recently, I've been using, just trying to try out different guns. I've gone back to the old trusty Krig 6 and the old Fafar. Very, very fun to use, but obviously we're still trying to find new metas on this channel. And I found the top, there's going to be 6, I believe. Yeah, 6 classes you can use in Rebirth Island. So starting off, we're going to be using the XM4, which is obviously Cold War, 5 attachments, very simple and very easy to set up. So first of all, you're going to be starting off with your agency suppressor. You're going to be putting on the 13.5 task force barrel, and then your actual arms 3 times, and your 60 round mag. Obviously, if you are playing solos or duos, you can use the 45 round mag, but obviously if you're playing trios or quads, you're going to be using the 60 round mag. Obviously more ammunition for trios and quads. And then you're going to be whacking on the underbarrel field agent grip. Obviously the XM4 isn't amazing at long range like the NZ or other guns like that, so this is more obviously suited to Rebirth Island, but you probably could get away with using it in Caldera, let's say. But hopping straight into the next gun, you're going to be using the AMAX, which is Modern Warfare again, 5 attachments, love it, easy. And on all Modern Warfare guns, like we've said in previous videos, you want to be using the monolithic suppressor, which is obviously sound suppression, and your extra damage range. This obviously, it does give you a little bit of a kick, this gun, so you do need to learn the recoil pattern to get most effective and the most kills out of this gun. So you're going to be racking on the XRK Zodiac S44 Zero Barrel, which is extra bullet velocity, and your damage range also helps with your recoil control. And then you're going to be putting on the VLK 3 times optic, probably the most loved optic out there, apart from the slate reflector. Obviously we love the slate reflector over here. Then you're going to be putting on your underbarrel, which for your Commando 4 grip, which is recoil and aiming stability. You really do need this. And then obviously 45 round mags, you can't really run the 10 round mags or the base, so you've got to deal with the 45 round mags, unfortunately. But again, learn the recoil pattern before you hop into a game, because it's got a bit of a kick to it, but once you learn it, it's amazing. Again, probably not very good for Caldera. All these classes are more suited for Rebirth Island. So we're going to hop straight into the next gun, which is going to be your NZ41. Obviously it's received multiple nerfs, but still very dominant in Warzone. Both Caldera and Rebirth Island. Obviously we all know the setup for this, so I'm not going to go into obviously all the details for it, but you're going to put the MX silencer on, the Orb Weaver 360 barrel, you can either run the SVT 40 3-6 optic, or you can run your G16. That is all personal preference. Your Orb Weaver E-Pack for your stock. For your perk and perk 2, you're going to run brace and fully loaded. Obviously brace is your initial fire and recoil. Where in the nerf this has got an extra little bit of a recoil to it, so you want to be putting on all the things that you can to help this recoil out a little bit. For your rear grip, you're going to be running the hatch grip, which is obviously vertical and horizontal control. Either the 50 or 40 round mags, that is all down to your personal preference. They all do pretty much the same thing. And then you've got your ammunition, which is lengthened, obviously extra bullet velocity, and your M1930 strife angled for your horizontal recoil control. And obviously not much has changed on this setup, so we're going to hop straight into the next one, which is a submachine gun. This is, I can't stress this enough, you will only be able to use this in very, very close quarters. So this is why I've said Rebirth, just because it is a hipfire build. Not very good. I mean, it's a lot harder to control when you are ADSing. So you're going to have your recoil booster, which is your fire rate, your 230 BC BO3P barrel, which is obviously your hipfire recoil recovery, recoil recovery, and your fire rate. And you got the slate reflector, or you can run your G16, which is again, this is going to help your recoil control and your accuracy. You're going to be running remove stock just for, again, more hip fire accuracy, your sprint to fire speed, and your movement speed. Perk tight grip, again SMG, action recoil during sustained fire. Obviously hip fire build, you want this perk, and then perk 2 quick, because your SMG, you want to be moving as quick as you can. And then we're going to go for your underbarrel, which is your M1915 steady, which is again hip fire, horizontal and vertical recoil control. You want your 71 Nambu round mags, again recoil control and accuracy, and your fire rate. You want either hollow point or subsonic. This ammunition is all down to personal preference. Hollow point is going to give you that limb damage, especially when you are hip firing. Your bullets are going to be going pretty much everywhere over the body, so you want either hollow point, which is going to give you extra limb damage, or subsonic to keep you off the radar. And then pine tar grip for your rear grip, which is again recoil control and hip fire accuracy. Very, very fun gun to use. Hip fire only, do not try, and you'll more than likely die if you ADS while trying to shoot someone. And then going on, we've got 2 more classes for you guys. Again, another SMG from Vanguard. This also has got a few nerfs to it, but still very, very dominant in the game itself. So you get, obviously not much has changed. Well, to be honest, nothing has changed from this class for the Marco 5. So you're going to be running your recoil booster, your Imaretto 342 barrel, your slate reflector, the Imaretto FR stock. Perk wise, you want to be running gung ho and quick. Obviously you're an SMG, you want to be going as quick as you possibly can. For your rear grip, you want to be going for the tape grip, which is your aiming stability, movement speed, weapon swap quickness, and sprint to fire speed. Your magazine, obviously you want as well. Obviously Nambu 64 round mags. You don't really want the 36, 48, or 36 fast mag, just unless you are running solos or duos. You could probably get away with it. Subsonic, just to keep you off the minimap when you are firing, and your underbarrel, the Mark 6 skeletal stock, which is going to help you ADS speed and movement speed. So obviously nothing has changed from that setup. And then going on to your, well, let's say a new contender, to be honest. This has been on Fluid Loot quite a few times during the season. When they do switch it up, it comes and goes, but it's still very, very good. Which is the AS44, extremely good for your close to mid range, so perfect for Rebirth Islands. You want to be running the MX silencer for your muzzle. That is a ridiculous name to call a barrel, but the 615mm barrel. Jesus Christ, we've got a voice crack and everything. So that is your first barrel. Obviously you don't really need to unlock much for this gun, because obviously MX silencer, your top barrel. You're going to be going for your G16 2.5 optic, your custom stock, which obviously third one down, it's not crazy down the bottom. Perk 2, you want disabled, for hitting enemy legs, slows their movement, should I say. And you're fully loaded to make use of these 50 round mags. For your rear grip, you want your hatch grip, which is vertical, horizontal recoil control, and your flinch resistance. Ammunition, you want frangible, inflict wounding damage, or you can run lengthened. Obviously I don't have that unlocked, so frangible obviously goes really well with the disabled perk. And obviously underbarrel, carver foregrip, again top, which is going to help you with vertical recoil control and your hip fire accuracy. Now if you have got this far into the video, like I said at the start, we are doing the giveaway at 100 subscribers, so make sure you are subscribed to this channel, because we cover everything Warzone on this channel, which goes to gameplay, best class setups, new content comes to the game, and all the nerfs and patches and everything like that. So if you did enjoy this video, hit the thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe and turn your post notifications on, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.